Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about how to make a viral video, cover the things you need to do to make a viral video, and I'm going to use this very video as an example of how to do it. So I'm kind of hoping that by the time you're watching it, this video is starting to go viral. Game on! So if you like this sort of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that alarm bell so you'll be kept informed of all the content I put out. So making a viral video on YouTube, or even several of them, is the dream. And while you can't ever guarantee an explosion, one of those massive Gangnam Style sort of videos that everybody seems to start watching, or the Baby Shark song at the moment that like a quarter of the world's population has watched or something, you can do an awful lot to ensure your video gets the maximum audience and the maximum viewer numbers that you can. In this video, I'm going to cover all of those points. What makes a viral video and how you can ensure that your video ticks as many of those viral boxes as possible. I can't guarantee this video is going to be viral, but I'm going to take a lot of care, a lot of time, more time than usual on this very video to try to maximize the amount of engagement and growth and views that it gets. And there are a lot of reasons to get a viral video. Your channel can explode. Careers have been made on the back of one viral video. Without doubt, it's one of the best ways to get your channel to light up and to gain subscribers quickly. It's the holy grail of videos. So let's go through the steps on how to make your own viral video. So viral videos have a lot of things in common. They're almost always very short. They contain catchy music or dancing or something that's just, entertaining. They tap into the current zeitgeist or current trends. They hook onto something that's big at the moment. And above all, they evoke emotion. They make you happy or sad or something that triggers those feelings and makes you want to share it and say, oh, you've got to see this, or something. Or it makes you laugh, or it's something. A number of those things, but it's got to make people excited, interested, happy, sad. It's got to trigger an emotion. Now, while that means that this particular video won't go viral in as much that everyone is going to watch it, I'm feeling confident that I can make this go viral within this niche, within the sort of how to do YouTube niche. And for me, that means getting certainly tens of thousands of views. That's the challenge that I'm going to try to achieve with this video. And here's what I'm going to do. So the first step is to find the right title for your video. Now, I use several tools to do this. And for this particular one, I'm going to be using the Morning Fame's keyword research tool. Now, for a video to really catch on, especially if you're targeting a certain niche, then it's very important to get that key title and the metadata that supports that title spot on. Now, there are some keywords which are incredibly popular, but they've also got thousands of videos against them, so they're very, very hard to get. Some other titles you can choose which are searched for a lot, but don't have many videos. And it was while I was doing some research for what the next video was going to be that I stumbled across the title for this very video. And I found that there were several titles all about how to create a viral video that seemed to be open for me to rank against. It turned out that making a viral video was a hot topic without much competition. And here's the steps that I took to find that. So first of all, I opened Morning Fame. There's a link to Morning Fame in the description, by the way. Now, I am going to be covering more tutorials on Morning Fame and also TubeBuddy, but you should be using at least one of these tools, if not both, if you're serious about your channel. But right now, let's just stick with the Morning Fame keyword tool. So once you've got Morning Fame open and you've selected the keyword tool, the next thing you want to do is enter a phrase that you're looking for. Now, I will normally throw a few things out here which are in the niche for one of my channels, and I will use that to help me grow my script and the title. So I'll have some ideas of what I want to do, and I'll mix this all up. And as you can see, I found some titles that looked like they could be promising. The little green check next to them, that means it's a good hit, and it means that there's a good chance of me ranking for it on my channel. So I clicked on a title that looked good to get some deeper analysis and see what's going on. Now, the first one I tried, it looked like it's going to be a little too challenging for my channel. It's got a lot of traffic and it's very popular, but I think I could see some potential here. So I tried a few variations of that phrase to see if I could find one that would work for me. Ideally, you want to get all those little boxes green. And again, I'll be covering this in a lot more detail in a separate video, but you can rush through this right now and try this for yourself. You want to get as many green boxes there as you can. That being said, I have managed to get videos to rank even with Fs. And there are other ways you can do this, which I'll be covering in my marketing tutorial videos, which is coming up very, very soon. So here's a good one. It's got low volume, it's easy to rank, and there's a good chance that this will get more searches later in the year or next year. So I'm establishing a video right now, which I think is going to grow. I think I'm in with a shot at this one. Let's go for it. Once that's done, you want to write a description that contains the title so that everything is pointing to that keyword to make your video as optimized as possible. And then you want to add some additional similar keywords to maximize your optimization for the channel. And these are things that you add to YouTube as your video is uploading. Keywords aren't massively important, but you want to do everything you possibly can to maximize your video. Okay, so we've got our title, we've got our description, and we've got our meta tags. That's enough for us to move on to the next step. So we know what we're going to talk about. We know the sort of things we need to say in our script. Let's start writing the script. And here it is in my hand. So this is the script that I wrote based on that keyword research that you could just see. And I'm going to put a link to this very document in the description of this video so that you can download it and see exactly how my scripts work. Again, I'm going to be doing a script writing video as part of this series. But for now, grab this link, have a look at the text, have a look at my script, and you can see how it fits around this very video. So I break my script into at least 5 steps to cover the main things that I need to get across in the video. Sometimes a few more, but it's usually 5, maybe 6 steps. And those are: number 1, a snappy cold open that hooks people's attention as quickly as possible and sets the expectation for what this video is going to be about. Next, I do the outline. So this is after the intro, and I go into a little bit more detail as to what I'm going to be covering in the video. Hopefully by now, people who are watching, and if you're still here, this has worked. You're watching, you know what the video is going to be about, and you're thinking, I need to watch this. This sounds like exactly the sort of video I'm looking for. Then we have the first hook. We've hooked the audience at this point. They're on the hook, and I'm going to be covering the first part of the content. This should be nice, easy to digest, make people feel comfortable with the content. They're following you, they understand what's going on, they're going to be keen to see more. And hopefully you're still here and you're keen to see more, so this is working if you're still here. Then we go on to the solution. So in the hook, sometimes we'll cover the problem, what we're trying to achieve. The solution is how we deliver that. Did it work? Was it right? What steps did we follow? What did we find? Finally, we go into the section called the wrap, where we'll summarize the video. We'll do our closing call to actions like, hey, if you like the video, comment, etc., etc. And we end the video quickly, because at the end of a video, your numbers will drop off very, very fast. Once people have had their value from the video, they drop off quickly. In order to maximize your attention, you want people to watch as much of your video as possible. You want to wrap up the video quickly at the end. So now that that script that's in my hand is written, it's time to start filming, which is exactly where we are right now at the filming stage. We are literally at this point in the script. So meta. I record the bits to the camera that you're currently watching, and once all of that is done, we've done our pieces to camera, we then get all that into the editor. I use Premiere, I use an editor, and the video gets put together. Now, for a viral video, you want to be extra tight. Now, this applies to every video you do, but sometimes you'll find if you call it a hero video or a video you really want to take off, you put a lot of effort into, that's what you call your hero video. You want to put extra effort into that edit and polish. You may not be able to put that much effort into every single video, but you at least want to aim for a high amount of polish, and occasionally you want to really smash the doors off and get a very, very highly polished video. So the edit is done. Now we're in the final stages of our video. Set your renderer to start rendering or uploading, or YouTube is processing, and while it's doing that, you can start working on your thumbnail. Now again, for a viral video, you really want that thumbnail to pop, to really hook as many people in as possible. Again, this is true for every video, but you want to put in an extra bit of polish. You really want to work hard on that hero image, that viral video image, because this is going to be one of your breakout videos we're working on here. So this isn't just your average, throw something up quickly. You want to put some effort into this. Finally, you've done your thumbnail, you've put your end slate in, you've added the title and the description and those meta tags that we worked on right at the start for Morning Fame, ready to hit publish. Now, there are some new features like for promoting things on YouTube and premieres. Again, I'm covering that in a later video, but at this point, let's assume that your video is now published. This is the point where you want to really spend some time in your channel, replying to comments as quickly as possible, sharing your video on Facebook, on Twitter, on Reddit, anywhere you can to get your video out there. You want to get as many eyes on your video as you possibly can. Again, you possibly can't do this for every video, but right now you're trying to go viral. Get those video links out there. Get people watching your video. And that's it. Hopefully you've done everything in this list. You've made a really, really cool video. It's trending. It's on the topic that people want to find. It'll be snappy. Hopefully you've got a catchy song about baby sharks or something. No more baby sharks, please. And that's it. Rinse and repeat. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your loom or something. There are some slightly different variations you may want to add into the mix just to get that video onto a big audience. So there you go. As always, I'd love to know what you think. Leave your comments below. Tell me about your viral video success. Have you had a breakout video? Have you done something where you've mixed it up a little bit, or you've put that extra effort in and your video's really lit up? Let me know. If you didn't like the video, you know what to do. Hit the dislike button. If you like the video, then please hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that alarm bell. That'll be fantastic. Popping up on the right is the last video I put out, and below that somewhere is the video that YouTube thinks you should watch next. It's a bit random sometimes, don't blame me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the very next show. Thank you so much. Bye.